Hi, I'm Damien. So today I'm going to talk about reading the room and responding to that. So reading the room is a pretty common term. Basically, it means when you approach a group of people or a single person, you try and read their energy, and then you adjust your energy to fit into whatever their energy is. So it's not just about accommodating other people, but it is about accommodating other people. It's also about accommodating yourself, because you're going to respond to people's energy regardless. Whether you have consciously read that energy or not, it's going to affect you. And so this is about helping yourself fit in with the group as the group is at the moment, or the other person as the other person is at the moment, and it's about helping the other people fit in with you. It goes both ways. Reading the room, modulating your energy. I like to see it as modulating your good morning, because what used to happen was I'd go into the office and I'd walk in the door, and so the office was just one big room and everyone had a desk. All these different people had desks in this one big room, so you wouldn't know exactly who was in there at that particular time in the morning already, who was sitting at their desk. So you'd go, but because you were the individual, you would enter into the room, and the room would have a variety of different people in it, and you were expected socially, as a social norm, for you to say good morning. And so I would have to modulate my good morning in order to fit in with the group of people that was there. And maybe it's the same group that's there one morning as it is the next, but there's a different energy, there's a different vibe. And so I'd have to read how they were all feeling, what the energy of the room was that morning when I walked in to say my good morning. And part of why you would have to do this was because sometimes you'd go in there and only certain people had arrived at their desks at that particular time on that particular day, and maybe those people don't like saying good morning. It might have to do with you, it might not have to do with you. Maybe it's just their thing. They don't like interacting very much with others, or if they do interact with others, they don't want to do it high energy, or maybe they don't want to do it low energy. Maybe when you walk in, it's a group of people that are particularly high energy people, or it's a group of people that are particularly low energy people. And so you've got to adjust to that to help them out, right? So you fit in more smoothly, but also to help you out, because if you're in whatever state you're in, and if you're expecting to do your general chirpy good morning, if that happens to be how you generally do your good morning, if you're walking in there and you're expecting to do your normal good morning, but the only people there at that moment are these really dreary, low energy people, then you're probably not going to feel comfortable doing that. And maybe you're going to end up doing some weird sort of half awkward chirpy good morning, where you start out chirpy and you don't feel like you're going to get that energy back. You're worried that maybe they're not going to say anything back, not even going to say good morning. And so you're going to feel like a bit of a fool, throwing all this energy out there and getting nothing back. And so you might see that as, it's this group of people. I'm not just going to do my general chirpy good morning. I'm just going to do the low key good morning, where I'm just like morning, and I head straight to my desk, if that's appropriate in that situation. So you're supporting your own emotional situation, in that you're not just doing whatever you normally do or what you expect to do. You're recognizing that, hey, I'm going to feel this energy from these people, so I'm going to adjust to that. And you're also supporting them in that you're not like throwing everyone into, like when you jump into water, like cold water or something, when you jump into the ocean all of a sudden, it's not this sudden jerk when you walk in to the room. It's something smooth that accommodates everyone. That's what you're doing when you're reading the room properly, or when you approach an individual and you're accommodating that individual. Yeah. And so sometimes people, they don't do this, because a lot of the time people think, oh, this is a simple concept. Yeah, I do that. But maybe someone stole your car park that morning and you're feeling pissed off. And then you just open the door and you just walk in there feeling pissed off. And you're in that mindset and you're going to say good morning because that's what you always do. But you're going to say this pissed off, angry good morning because you're not in that moment adjusting to the room because you're pissed off about your car park, even though you normally do. It seems like a simple concept. So if it's more of a conscious concept, part of that checklist of things to do, read the room. You get a feeling for the vibe before you just throw out whatever you're going to throw out. There's a good chance that it's going to work best for everyone, better for everyone. Yeah. Anyway, that's about it. It's the 8th of May, 2024. Thank you.